Okay, you are welcome to Maths Olympiad 2026. So this is the primary school question section. So we'll start with number one. Number one, this is for primary. So we have, what number does the Roman numeral XLIV represent? Where XLIV, our X, there's a pattern that we use to solve this kind of question. X is normally 10, our L is 50, our I is 1, our V is 5. The rule is that whenever you have a number that is less than the next number, you subtract. So 10 is less than 50, so it will be 50 minus 10, which is 40. 1 is less than 5. Let me put an arrow so that you understand what I'm trying to say. 1 is less than 5, so it will be 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So our answer is 40 plus 4 is 44. So when this number at the left hand side is less than the number at the right hand side, you subtract. So SL, you know, is 40. I'm just showing you an easy route. Number two, a price is decreased by 12%. So we have 12 over 100 times the original price was this. So we have times 2550 over 1. 0 will cancel 0. 12 times 225 from what I calculated here, then divided by 10 is going to give me 306. So I have 306. They say it was decreased. So to get the new price is equal to the original price, which is 2550 minus what was decreased. It was decreased by 306. So when you subtract it, what you are going to get is 2244. So the answer is 2244. We go to number 3. A farmer has chickens and goats. So let us use letters to represent this. So chicken, let's use C. Y for goats, let's use G. And the total heads is equal to 22. So it means that the head of chicken plus the head of the goat is equal to 22. Total legs. So let's look at this. A chicken has how many legs? 2 legs. So it will be 2 times C, which is 2C. Let's call this one equation 1. Plus a goat has 4 legs, so it will be 4 times G, which is 4G, is equal to, so the total number of their legs are 72. Let's call this one equation 2. From equation 1, we are told to find how many goats are there. Let's make C the subject. C is equal to 22. When plus G goes the other side is minus G. Let's substitute in equation 2. Substitute in equation 2. So anywhere I see C, I'll replace it with 22 minus G. So I have 2 brackets. This C will now be 22 minus G plus 4G is equal to 72. Let's open the bracket. 2 times 22 is 44. Minus 2 times G is 2G plus 4G is equal to 72. Then collecting like terms, minus 2G plus 4G is 2G is equal to, then 72 minus 44. So I have 2G is equal to 72 minus 44 should give us 28. So when we divide both sides by 2, our G will give us 14. So we have 14 goats there. Let's go to the last question, which is this should be, yes, we are going to the, number 4 question. So let's go to number 4 question. Number 4 question, we have write in ordinary form. We have 7 times 10 raised to the power of 6. It means 7. This 10 raised to the power of 6 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the next one we have is 4 times 10 raised to the power of 4, which is like 4. Let me put it here. We have 4 zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will put 4. Look at it here. Then the next one we have 9 times 10 raised to the power of 2. That is 0 in 2 places. Then I have 1 9 there. Then I have 3 times 10. What is 3 times 10? I have 1 0 here. Then I'll put 3. Then I have plus 5. So I'll put 5 here. Let's add. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 3 is 3. 0 plus 0 plus 9 is 9. You put your comma. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. You bring down 0. You bring down 7. So this should be the answer. Let's go to number 5. Going to number 5. We have a farmer has chickens. So the same question with number 3. Let's use letters. So let's use C for chickens, and for goat let's use G. So total heads, so it means the heads of chicken plus the head of goats is equal to 16 from what is given to us. Let's call it equation 1. And total legs, a chicken has 2 legs, so 2 times C is 2C, plus a goat has 4 legs, 4 times G is 4G, is equal to, the total legs there is 58, equation 2. From equation 1, let's make C the subject because we are told to find how many goats are there. So we have C is equal to 16. When plus G comes here is minus G. So substitute in equation 2. So anywhere we'll see C in equation 2, we'll put 16 minus G. 2 bracket 16 minus G plus 4G is equal to 58. Let's open the brackets. 2 times 16 is 32 minus 2 times G is 2G plus 4G is equal to 58. Collecting like terms, minus 2G plus 4G will give us plus 2G is equal to 58. When plus 32 comes here is minus 32. 2G is equal to 58 minus 32 will give us 26. 26. Divide both sides by 2. So our G is equals to 26 divided by 2 will give you 13. So we have 13 goes there. Thank you.